You ain't my father. The difference between me and you, listen, the difference between me and you, I grew up with a father. I didn't need a nigga, a felon on the street. Teach me how to be a man, nigga. I didn't need that. I didn't go out on the streets and kill people. And now that you're 57 years old and you feel as though time is...
You at? Look, you in the back now. Look, that's why you so feminine now. And sit your punk feminine ass in the back, you coward. Talk to the kids outside. Listen.
So, welcome everybody. My name is Jamel Saladin. 10 Toes had a show yesterday, January 29th. Behind the Bar pulls up with a whole lot of energy. And things go left. He has a mental breakdown. I don't know why he did this, because I promised him, I'm not going to let nobody bother you, bro. But from time to time, he plays himself, you understand? He does this quite often. And the boy couldn't take it as 10 Toes was humbling him. He had to put him in his place. And behind the bar, he just could not take it. Let's take a listen.
I follow a guy named Campbell. I want you to make sure you go to YouTube and follow him, man. He's a good guy. This is what y'all need to learn. Y'all need to stay out of prison. I want to see you get out there and do that. I want to see you go to somewhere, anywhere in the world, and teach these kids on how to stay out of prison. You continuously spit out your mouth. Oh, that nigga trying to bring me was in jail. That's that. You said to me, that's that jail shit. You threaten this, that. Teach them about that then. I want to hear you talk to them about it. I want to hear.
I think this is the big problem, because people like to look down on other people who have made decisions in their life that weren't the best for them, but then they come back outside and they try to make the best of their life out of these decisions that they've made with the rest of their life. Behind the Bar is the type of individual who doesn't want to let these individuals forget the mistakes they made. He won't even give them a second chance. I find that horrible behind the bar. You understand? Horrible. Let's continue on.
What kid have you ever helped to deter them from doing crime? Wherever you grew up at or where you ever live, you win a hood somewhere. You sound stupid. Sense is not common, right? That's number one.
It's common for me.
Number two, it's not common. It's not common for nobody, because sense.
This is why I spent 30 something years of my life not in prison. I'm able to buy brand new cars. I own my house. I got money in the bank. And I never had to commit a crime. I never had to kill people. I never had to do the things that you did in order to be successful. So I can't go on a podium and tell people how to stay out of jail and shit like that.
So I want to disagree with you right there. You can go on a podium and you can tell people how to stay out of jail because you have done it. So instead of judging and discriminating against people who have made mistakes in the past and have spent some time in the penitentiary and in the Justice Department, maybe instead of furthering the divide between the men in our community who have been to jail and who haven't, instead of being, that distraction, maybe you use what you do have behind the bar, which is your experience in the fact that you did not go to jail. What did you do to stay from going to jail in these neighborhoods? Believe it or not, that is worthy. That is something that is valuable that you could teach these kids. But what did you choose to do? You chose to throw the fact that you got a Chrysler coupe with the top able to come down in their face. And you understand? I got my townhouse. I got a bar set up downstairs. I got some money in the bank. And screw everybody else. But let's listen to 10 Toes as he humbles this young man, which I hope he received the message. I can only pray. Let's listen.
Hold on,
that's your job, nigga. If I decide on Christmas
real good,
to get that 20 to people, what I do, nigga?
you don't do shit because you ain't doing shit on behind the bar. You're not doing nothing. There's nothing happening over there, right? But my thing is this, right? You talk all that. I got this and I got that and that. It shows me your worth. That's your worth. That's not my worth.
Okay.
I got a car, I got a house, I got this, I got all that. I got all that too. I got the bread to do it, dummy. Just because you can buy a house and a car, where's your integrity at? You can't take that. You never see a Brinks truck following a fucking hearse. You can't take it with you. What you gonna leave behind? Nothing. Huh? You talking that talk? You show me you's a selfish motherfucker. You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing to give back. That's the first thing people run to, black people, when all y'all got is a couple of dollars. You ain't got nothing. You threw the roof down on your car. What kind of car is that? Huh?
You couldn't. Homeboy said he couldn't see me. It wasn't enough light.
All that. Fuck that. What kind of car is that?
Why does it matter though? You just told me.
It does matter because you threw the top down, try to show the car. You just said I got a car, got a house, and all that. How much is your car? How much is your mortgage? What the fuck are you paying? You still owe the government. Shut the fuck up. You don't owe nothing. You ain't got no land. You ain't got no generational wealth. Who the fuck are you? You on YouTube as behind the fucking bar. A negative connotation. That shit ain't shit. That's nothing but licking a bunch of bullshit. You get on there, play a bunch of music, and talk about nothing. You need to get in touch with your masculinity and get the fuck out of that feminine side of yourself and stop thinking you tougher than everybody else when you know you's a fucking punk, pussy little scared motherfucker. You won't tell me your addy or nothing where you live at because you know I'll fuck you up, you bitch, because you a pussy ass nigga and you just gonna be behind the bar hiding, making videos and just trying to clout chase everybody. When I came from behind, I've been standing on integrity, sympathy, empathy, honesty, trust. Every fucking thing I stand on is for us as a community to grow. What the fuck you been standing on? Oh, I got a car and I got... Yeah, okay, now what happens? What happens now? Do the world change or do you continue to pay a fucking bill? Shut the fuck up. You ain't got no money. You got a couple of dollars. And I don't even think you got a couple of dollars. You're just a regular motherfucker. Like you bigger than somebody or better than somebody. I go in there and get $30,000, $40,000 and be like, look, yeah, nigga, I'm getting it, nigga. I'm lit. I'm lit. People gonna be like, oh, shit, he lit. Nigga, I ain't shit. I got a couple of dollars. Cause you ain't been in jail, make you better than somebody? I've been in jail, but you was in the street, and I'm out here now, home 10 years. I passed you, motherfucker.
Let me tell you why I'm a better man than you. I'm a better man. You're really emotional right now. Don't let your guests talk. Go ahead.
I'm not emotional. I'm just good about my craft. I'll
let you get it off, but you ain't
passionate. I'm not emotional. I'm passionate about what I do. And this is why I tell youth about people like you who take all of that greed and all of that stupid ass pride that we as black people hold on to for so many fucking years. No, we don't have nothing. We overspin, we overspeak, we overthink, but we don't do nothing under. What the fuck? When you going to start reaching back? It's about grabbing the next man and pulling them up. All you want to do is shoot a motherfucker down. I never shot nobody down on this shit, motherfucker. I big you up. Everything I do is accountability. Accountability is picking a man up. I tell the fifth grader, yo, hold on, listen. He tell a girl, hold this girl in the store, bitch, you hit my car and all this shit. I say, that was wrong. You shouldn't have held that woman against her will. She said, please move, get out of my way over 5 times. He didn't move. Now that's a kidnapping, motherfucker. You hold him against her will. Then he talk about throwing a nigga moms down the steps. He done talked about your mother. He done disrespect everybody. All I do is repeat what he say and tell him why it's wrong. I never came at nobody. I come to you. Everybody on the head that I went at, that I came to, was always accountability. I don't just jump out off the wing like, yo, boom, boom, yo, nah, you this and you that. No, I find out the wrong in what you doing and what you saying to help better what you're saying. Me as well. It's therapy for me too. When I step to a brother, it's therapy for me because I need help in that field too. For by me speaking to you, I'm helping myself. But you want to get up here and play one-sided thing. You know why? Because the fifth grader got the numbers. Now, if they came to me right now and I got syndicated and I'm up in here and I'm doing all the thing and I'm on Mad Half Gilly the Kid time and I'm doing all that good shit, you're going to be like, yo, I remember when that motherfucker ain't had no motherfucking numbers, this and that. That's what you're going to look at. Opposed to when I get up here and say, yo, I got jobs for brothers. Yo, I got this over here. If you need money, I got shelter for you. I got programs that give you $500. You won't do no work that I do, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how big I get. You don't do the work I do. I got programs that give brothers $500 for the next 2 years, every month. I got jobs that come out every week, every month. Dudes making $30 to $40 a fucking week. I mean, $30 an hour, $30 to $40 an hour. Facts. That's what I do. I'm about programs. I'm start this week. There's a program start getting millions in schools to help children. We doing big moves out here trying to do the right thing for this community before I die, nigga. I'm almost at the finish line. My thing is, when am I going to leave behind? You told me all that shit you had. I got a car. I got this. I got that. I didn't hear you say one time you got life insurance.
Hold on. You're not letting me talk. That's the problem. You don't
need to talk no more. You know why? Because you talk so much and you behind the bar with all that liquor, talking and setting out a negative image of your fucking self behind the bar, talking about nothing. You don't come outside. When I say outside, meaning you're not in this YouTube community talking with brothers and trying to build something. Try to build something with the community instead of thinking about yourself. You just fly off the handle like every other black and Latino motherfucker out here and start talking about what you got and what makes you better than me. You've been in jail. I didn't have to kill nobody to snap. Listen, I made a choice in my life. Everybody make poor choices. Just because you ain't get caught for it, I don't know if you molest kids.
For 15
I don't know
straight,
what the
and I can't get it off. How can I get it off, my nigga? You gonna talk for 15 minutes straight and not allow your guests to speak, nigga? What kind of shit is that? This nigga talk for 15 minutes straight. Let me talk, nigga.
All that money and everything you doing,
let me talk, nigga. Let me talk, nigga. This nigga been bitching for 15 minutes. Let me talk, nigga. The difference between you.
Everything I said.
Listen, nigga. Listen. That's why you did 20 years, because you don't listen, nigga. Listen.
I don't need to listen. I don't need to listen.
You ain't my father. The difference between me and you, listen. The difference between me and you, I grew up with a father. I didn't need a nigga, a felon on the street. Teach me how to be a man, nigga. I didn't need that. I didn't go out on the streets and kill people. Now that you're 57 years old and you feel as though time
look where you at. Look, you in the back now. Look, that's why you so feminine now. And sit your punk feminine ass in the back, you coward. That's why you in the back. Motherfucker ain't hear a word a dude said, man. Get out of here, man. You lame ass motherfuckers. He was gonna let it go. He was about to let it go. I'm telling you, he was about to take his clothes off. He ain't know what was going on. He didn't know what was going on.
Oh man. You know, I hate to see the behind the ball lose it like that. Thought he had his stuff together. I don't care how feminine he is. You know, a lot of people say he's feminine. I know Jamaicans frown upon these type of things. I know he's from Yard, and I think they have something called Batiman or something like that. I don't subscribe to these things. You know, understand? I told him, I don't care. So you're feminine. So what? I'm not gonna turn my back on you because you act more girly than most of the men. You understand? You have some great qualities that I brought up before. You know, you can teach the youth, and I just hope behind the bar he finds his way back, man. Looks like he's struggling there. He will. With your help. By watching my channel, subscribing to your boy. Subscribe to me. You understand? I will continue to do videos on him. You understand? And this will help his morale. Sometimes you got to give him the tough love. You understand? Well, that's my theory. You know? Either way, subscribe to 10 Toes Down. Subscribe to Jamel Saladin. Subscribe to Mac Mean. True story. Sheep stay asleep. Shut up and react. You understand? Zeke Black. Feed the wolves.